Ladies and gentlemen, we are back like we never left, and I'm extremely excited to share something I found for today's video, which not only will give you a perfect example of how to brand and how to come up with creative ideas for your Shopify store, but also it'll share an idea for a product that is absolutely genius. And I've been getting targeted by this brand like an insane amount, probably because when I first saw this product, I was like, that's something I'd like to buy. And yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. The store that I'm talking about is called jollyskin.co. And what they sell is a shower filter. If you've been in e-commerce for a long time, this is probably not a new product idea for you, but this is a brand new shower filter. I've never seen one like this before. And, shower filters are such a great idea for a product or a brand to build because think about it. Everybody takes showers. Everybody has a shower. But more and more people are growing conscious of the chemicals that they're putting in their body. And if you shower every day, you're potentially putting harmful chemicals into your body every single day by not having a shower filter. That is a very compelling value proposition. Now, before we dive deep into this brand, I just want to share with you that the challenge store for our ChatGPT challenge, which there is a playlist for in the description, just wanted to mention that quick because some of you guys don't know where to find that playlist. It's always in the description of my videos. It's the first link in the playlist part of my descriptions. And yeah, yesterday we reached $1,600 in sales. Insane for just 24 hours. This store is becoming a pretty awesome brand. And as you see, our returning customer rate is going up. We're getting happy customers. It's pretty incredible. So I definitely advise you to go rewatch all the videos. Keep up with this series. I'll make more updates as we go because we're at the cusp of a 2K day here and then a 3K day as I predicted we would do by the end of the month. Now, for this brand Jolly Skin that we're talking about, Shop Hunter is estimating that they're doing up to 100K a day, which honestly is not hard for me to believe considering that their average order value is really high. Now, of course, every intelligence website, every intelligence software is an estimate. We will never know for sure the exact numbers unless the founders reveal their literal Shopify dashboards, right? Because SimilarWeb estimates about 100,000 monthly visitors. Now, again, these are all conservative estimates. Almost every single store I've ever looked at is conservatively estimating the traffic distribution of a brand. And I've mentioned before, usually you see a 1-to-1 ratio of traffic to to sales. So 1 visitors equals $1. But a lot of times it's actually a bigger discrepancy. It's a lot more in revenue than visitors. And again, this is just an estimate, right? We can estimate most likely that the revenue is much higher than this. So we're going to come to, somewhere in the middle here. Let's just say they're doing probably close to 30K to 50K a day, which is over $1 million a month. And that's not hard to believe at all. There's so many Shopify stores doing over $1 million a month. And who knows, maybe our Shopify Challenge store is going to be one of them. I mean, we work with $1 million a month stores at Akemi, the agency side of things. So we know what it takes to get there. Now, let's actually dive deep into this though, because first of all, I think the branding is amazing. I think they've just executed really, really well. In fact, let's take a look at the tabs here because this is something that I feel like is undervalued for a lot of businesses out there is actually optimizing the tabs of your business, right? I actually think this is a very creative way to display the tabs of your business, right? You can shop here. Of course, there's shower thoughts. So tell me more. What's in it for me? I mean, these are very creative and compelling ways to just like make somebody browse your store a little bit and captivate them. So as you see, the shower thoughts thing, meet our community of friends, family, collaborators, and role models as we ask them the Jolly Shower Thoughts questionnaire. This is so genius for building a community. I mean, the power of influencer marketing should never be neglected, right? And who would be the best influencer for your brand? Probably the people that actually use the product, right? So that's what this is all about. And as you see, they have a few different creators here that they ask a questionnaire to. And this is just such a good way to incentivize, passionate ambassadors, basically. And you could scale this up infinitely. So what's amazing as well is that they give you content. And content is the name of the game when it comes to building a Shopify store these days. So they're doing really well on Instagram. I mean, they're getting a ton of engagement on the Reels. They're really building that community up. Even on TikTok, they're starting to put a lot of effort into it, right? Their TikTok page looks super clean. They show this being used even out in nature, which is pretty cool. It just shows that it's an easy to use product. But then surprisingly enough, they don't link their Facebook account on here, which is actually interesting. I think it's because, they don't feel like they're going to get the right engagement on there, but I actually think that's a bad idea. I think they should incentivize people to engage with their Facebook page, because guess what? Everything you post on Instagram, you can automatically post on Facebook. So it's kind of a no-brainer to do. And people are sleeping on Facebook pages, I'm telling you. And the thing is, they're running a ton of ads on Meta. Now, most of them are leading to Instagram. That's why they have so many followers on Instagram and hardly any followers on Facebook. But again, like I just mentioned, you can do both. There's no reason to do one over the other. Now, they have over 400 different results here for their Meta ads, which again is pretty unbelievable. And now I understand exactly why I've been getting targeted by all these ads every single day, right? They have so many out there. They're probably doing a ton of retargeting. And it's just interesting to me how simple building a business really is. Obviously, the execution is hard because you need to be patient. You need to test a lot of different things. You need to be a scientist, really. But it's very simple, right? You just get a product that you really believe in that solves a big problem. You build a website on Shopify, and then you just start getting content, gathering a bunch of content, reviews, etc., and then using that to create ads out of it, and then, boost those ads. I mean, you don't even need to pay for ads these days if you know how to use TikTok really well and maximize your organic reach. But again, I'm a big believer in Meta ads. I think Meta ads are still the most powerful advertising platform that ever existed. So there's no reason not to use it, right? Its machine learning is beyond any other machine learning algorithms out there like TikTok, in my opinion. Even though TikTok still is good, don't get me wrong, Meta is just king. But yeah, I mean, you see all these different kinds of ads, right? Like they're testing so much stuff. They must be working with a lot of different creative agencies, right? A lot of different ad agencies that just create the ads. At my agency, we don't create the ads, but we partner with a lot of brands like that or a lot of agencies that create ads, and we just run them on Meta. Our bread and butter is literally just running the ads. And, that's part of the reason why we started this challenge store. I also wanted to show that we can do that from zero, and we are. So it's pretty awesome. Now, that's really it for this video. I mean, you guys can check this out on your own time for the Chemilab community, which, by the way, the deal is done now. And I appreciate every one of you that joined. If you're watching this, I truly appreciate you. And, this is really just the beginning. I'm going to be focusing a lot on this community and just really building it in the best way possible, nurturing all the members and encouraging every single person in there to also contribute to the community so that we can get some compound interest on the value in there. But ultimately, very happy to be back. As you see, I'm no longer traveling. I can finally just focus in on the business. And yeah, I can't wait to do that, hopefully with you. But, if you didn't join, that's totally fine. I'm still going to be posting videos every day, and I'm still going to be streaming and doing things of that nature. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.